So to get started, you will need a piece of paper, a black crayon, and later we'll be using some paints. So you'll need a water cup and some paints. The first thing we're going to do on our paper is write our name. That way we know that this artwork is ours. So I'm writing my name, Miss Moore, but you should write your own first name. Then I'm going to flip my paper over so that my name is on the back. On this side, I will draw all my shapes and lines. So the first thing we're going to start with is lines. Everything we draw starts with a line, whether it's straight or wavy or zigzag. The first line we're going to draw is a line that goes up and down and it's straight. This is called a vertical line. You can draw it anywhere you like on your paper. It goes from the top to the bottom. The next line we're going to draw is a line that goes across our paper and it's also a straight line. This is called a horizontal line. You can draw this, again, anywhere on your paper, from one side to the other. The next line that we're going to work on is a wavy line. You can practice it with your finger, practice going up and down. And then again, you can draw it anywhere on your paper. A wavy line looks like water. Now let's draw some shapes. Let's start with one circle anywhere on your paper. I'm going to draw mine up here, and it's going to overlap that line. So it goes through the circle, but yours can be, again, anywhere on your paper. After that, let's draw a square. A square is a shape with sides that are all the same size and 4 corners and 4 sides. I'm going to draw another square down here. So let's draw 2 squares anywhere on our paper. After the squares, let's draw a rectangle. A rectangle is like a square, but it's long or it's tall. So it has 2 long sides and 2 shorter sides. After the rectangle, let's draw a triangle. A triangle has lines that go at an angle and it has 3 sides and it has 3 points. I'm going to draw 3 triangles around my paper. So go ahead and fit 3 triangles in anywhere on your paper. Now let's try a shape that's a little bit harder. Let's try to draw a heart. A heart has 2 curves at the top and then it comes down into a point. If you're not sure how to draw a heart, practice it a couple times. You can draw a few hearts around your paper. So I have 1, 2, and 3 hearts. Now let's go back to drawing lines. Let's try to draw a spiral line. A spiral line is a line that keeps growing and growing. I'll show you on the back of my paper. It's kind of like a circle, but it keeps going into the middle until it can't anymore. Let's draw a spiral anywhere on our paper. Remember that it can overlap other shapes, so it could go on top of another shape. I'm going to draw another spiral up here too, because I really like drawing spirals. Let's draw another line, one of my favorite lines that's called a zigzag line. This line almost looks like a triangle shape or even like mountains in a landscape. So find a place on your paper that you can fit a zigzag line. Remember that it can go over other lines and shapes. Now that we've drawn lots of lines and shapes, you can decide to make up your own shape. I drew a blob. I was thinking it looked like a blob of paint. I might add one more up here. Now that we've drawn a lot of lines and shapes and we've filled our paper, we're going to save this for next time, where we will be painting over our shapes using the primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue, and we're going to see how those blend together. Make sure that your name is on the back, and then you can turn in your artwork. I hope you had fun today making an artwork with different lines and shapes.